Namaskaram, Guruji.
Namaskaram. Om Namo Venkatesaya. Shuklam Bharataram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyaye Sarva Vignobashantaye Lakshmi Nada Samarambham Nadayamna Mathyamam Asmadacharya Parhyandam Vande Guru Paramparam Tameva Matva Paravasudevam Range Sayam Raja Vadarhaniyam Prapotikim Yokrida Suktimalam Bhaktangrirenam Bhagavanthamide Mandankudiyenbar Mamarayor Manniyasir Tondaradippudi Tonnagaram Vandu Tinarthavayal Tennarangathammanai Palli Unarthum Piranuditha Oor. Now I'll chant the Pasaram of yesterday and then we will proceed to the learning of Pasaram of today. Yesterday we have learned Pasaram number 7. Andarat Amarargal Kootangal Ivayo Arindava Munivarum Maradarum Ivaro Indira Nanayam Tanam Vandivano Emberumanin Kovilin Vasal Sundarar Nerkavichadarar Nuka Iyakkarum Mainginar Thiruvadi Tholuvan Andaram Paridamillai Matridhuvo Arangathamma Palli Ezhundarulaye. This is yesterday's Pasaram. I think all of you must have got the PDF sent by the VISVAS team. So please keep the PDF in the respective languages and keep practicing both whatever Pasarams you are learning, both Thiruppaliyezhuchi and Thiruppavai. Shall we have the first devotee for chanting of the Pasaram today?
Yes, Guruji. Bamaji, please unmute. Yes. Yes, Guruji.
Namaskaram, Guruji.
Namaskaram. Vambavil Vanavar.
Vambavil Vanavar. Vambavil Vanavar.
Vayurai Valanga.
Vayurai Vananga. Vayurai Vananga.
Manidhi Kapilai.
Manidhi Kapilai. Manidhi Kapilai.
Un Kannadi Mudala.
Yon Kannadi Mudala. One Kannadi Mudala.
One. Again, that na should be pressed with a stress. One Kannadi Mudala.
One Kannadi Mudala. One Kannadi Mudala.
Emperuman Padimaikkalam.
Emperuman Padimakkalam. Emperuman Padimaikkalam. Emperuman Padimaikkalam.
Kandarku. Erpana Vayina. Kondunan Munivar. Tumburu Naradar. Pugundanar Ivaro. Tondrinan Iraviyum. Tulangoli Parappi. Ambaratalatil நின்று அகல்கின்றது இருள் போய் அரங்கத்தம்மா பள்ளி எழுந்தருளாயே. Good. Next devotee, please.
Shri Lakshmi Shanmugam ji. Shri Lakshmi Shanmugam ji. Okay, the next devotee. Sivaranjani ji. Shivaranjani ji. Please unmute. Shri Lakshmi ji and Shivaranjani have Shivaranjani ji has joined, Guruji.
Namaskaram, ma'am.
Namaskaram. Vambavil Vanavar.
Vambavil Vanavar. Vambavil Vanavar.
As I keep repeating, who are not Tamil speaking or even Tamil speaking, learn to pronounce Ya. Because most of the pasarams, be it Thiruppavai Thiruppaliyezhuchi or any Alvar's pasaram, the word, the letter Ya will be there. Vambavil Vanavar.
Vambavil Vanavar. Vambavil Vanavar.
Vayurai Valanga.
Vayurai Valanga. Vayurai Valanga.
Manidi Kapilai.
Maniti Kapilai. Maniti Kapilai.
One Kannadi Mudala.
One Kannadi Mudala. One Kannadi Mudala.
Emperuman.
Emperuman. Emperuman.
Padimaikkalam Kandarku.
Padimakkalam Kandarku. Padimakkalam Kandarku.
ஏற்பன வாயின.
ஏற்பன வாயின. ஏற்பன வாயின.
கொண்டு நன்முனிவர்.
கொண்டு நன்முனிவர். கொண்டு நன்முனிவர்.
தும்புரு நாரதர்.
தும்புரு நாரதர். தும்புரு நாரதர்.
புகுந்தனர் இவரோ.
புகுந்தனர் இவரோ. புகுந்தனர் இவரோ.
தோன்றினன் இரவியும்.
தோன்றினன் இரவியும். தோன்றினன் இரவியும்.
துலங்கொளி பரப்பி.
துலங்கொளி பரப்பி. துலங்கொளி பரப்பி.
அம்பரத்தலத்தில் நின்று.
அம்பரத்தலத்தில் நின்று. அம்பரத்தலத்தில் நின்று.
அகல்கின்றது இருள் போய்.
அகல்கின்றது இருள் போய். அகல்கின்றது இருள் போய்.
அரங்கத்தம்மா.
அரங்கத்தம்மா. அரங்கத்தம்மா.
பள்ளி எழுந்தருளாயே.
பள்ளி எழுந்தருளாயே. பள்ளி எழுந்தருளாயே.
Good. Next devotee to chant line by line.
Sunita ji. Sunita ji, you can unmute.
Yes.
Yes. வம்பவில் வானவர் வாயுரை வழங்க.
வம்பவில் வானவர் வாயுரை வழங்க. வம்பவில் வானவர் வாயுரை வழங்க.
மாநிதி கபிலை உன் கண்ணாடி முதலா.
மாநிதி கபிலை உன் கண்ணாடி முதலா. மாநிதி கபிலை உன் கண்ணாடி முதலா.
எம்பெருமான் படிமைக்கலம் காண்டற்கு.
எம்பெருமான் படிமைக்கலம் காண்டற்கு. எம்பெருமான் படிமைக்கலம் காண்டற்கு.
ஏற்பன வாயின கொண்டு நன் முனிவர்.
ஏற்பன வாயின கொண்டு நன்முனிவர். ஏற்பன வாயின கொண்டு நன்முனிவர்.
தும்புரு நாரதர் புகுந்தனர் இவரோ.
தும்புரு நாரதர் புகுந்தனர் இவரோ. தும்புரு நாரதர் புகுந்தனர் இவரோ.
தோன்றினன் இரவியும் துலங்கொளி பரப்பி.
தோன்றினன் இரவையும் துலங்களி பரப்பி. தோன்றினன் இரவையும் துலங்களி பரப்பி.
அம்பரத்தலத்தில் நின்று அகல்கின்றது இருள் போய்.
அம்பரதலத்தில் நின்ற அகல்கின்ற இருதில் போய்.
அகல்கின்றது.
அம்பரதலத்தில் நின்ற அகல்கின்றது
இருள் போய்.
இதிரில் போய்.
அரங்கத்தம்மா பள்ளி எழுந்தருளாயே.
அரங்கத்தம்மா பள்ளி எழுந்தருளாயே. அரங்கத்தம்மா பள்ளி எழுந்தருளாயே.
Yes, we will just see the brief meaning of this pasaram. Till yesterday, Alvar was telling who are all have come for the darshan of the Lord and request him to wake from his divine sleep. In this, he says the sages and all the celestial deities have come with the divine materials required for the Tiruvaradhanam of the Emberman. Vambavil Vanavar Vayurai Valanga. Means Vanavar is, as we said, as we saw, they are the celestial deities. Vambavil is, it talks about the good fragrance. So where do they live? They live in the heavens, where it is, the place itself is full of Gandham Kamalam. So it is always related to the positive things, fragrant things. Vayurai Valanga. Valanga is to give. For what all they have brought for the Thiruvaradhanam? Manidhi. Manidhi is like Sanganidhi, Padmanidhi. They are all the great wealth. Manidhi, Kapilai. Who are all have come? Kapilai refers to Kamadhenu. One Kannadi Mudala. One refers to the glittering, bright or with Prakasham. Kannadi, mirror. Mirror is, these are the materials required for the Thiruvaradhanam of the Emberman. Manidi Kabilai, one Kannadi Mudala. Emberman Padimaikalam Kandarku. So for what they have brought, these Padimaikalam refers to these materials required for the Thiruvaradhanam or the worship of the Lord. Emberman, for the worship of the Lord. Emberman Kandarku Padimaikalam. So Emberman Padimaikalam Kandarku. So they have brought these materials for the Thiruvaradhanam of Emberman. Padimaikalam Kandarku Erpana Vaina. So these materials, whatever they have brought, are Erpana Vaina. Erpana is that which are required or which are essential. Kondu, who all have come? Kondu Nan Munivar. Nan Munivar refers to the sages who doesn't have any other purpose or any other aim when they worship the Lord. They worship only for the for the happiness or for the Lord Himself. There is no other desire they have except for that Emberman Ugappa Avanakku Kainkaryam. So it is for pleasing that Lord Himself has to be pleased. It is not for pleasing ourselves. I am doing the worship. It is for the Lord Himself. Other than the Lord, they don't have any other gain or they don't have any other purpose for their worship. So who all have come? Nan Munivar refers to those people. So Tumburu, Naradar, these are all the names of the rishis. Pugundanar Ivaro, they all have also come. Pugundanar is getting in. They all also have come. So in the last pasuram also, he said, they all have come to sing, dance, they all come with the musical instruments. So in the temples, we normally have Arayar Sevai. So even when the Lord goes to sleep, the end of the day, they sing songs, they play musical instrument, and before the Lord is being put into the divine bed. In the early morning also, same way now, they have all come with a musical instrument to wake you up from your divine sleep. Tumburu Naradar Pukundana Rivaro, Thontrinan Iraviyam. Iravi refers to the sun. Thontrinan Iraviyam. So when the sun has come out and spread all its rays throughout, what has happened? Tulangoli Parappi. So he has spread the rays. So Ambarathalatil Nindra Agalgindra. Ambaram means we saw yesterday's sky. Ambaram Paridam Villai Matridua. Ambaram is sky and Par means Bhumi. So the celestial deities have filled the space between the sky and the earth. Here Ambarathalatil Nindra Agalgindra Poi. So these darkness have faded away because the sun has spread its rays in all directions. Ambarathalatinindru Agalgindrathu Irul Poi. Irul refers to the darkness. Arangathamma Palli Elundarulaye. So when so many people, he has till last pasuram he has addressed who all have assembled. Here he says that they have not come just like that. They have all brought the required essential divine materials for your Thiruvaradhanam. Thiruvaradhanam is the daily worship of the Lord. So please get up from your divine sleep and give your darshan. So again and again, we might question ourselves. Do the Lord sleep? When you listen to the meaning of the pasurams of Thiruppaliyezhuchi or Thiruppavai or any other pasuram, please, instead of stopping it, question yourself. Do the Lord sleep? Why does He require the sleep? Why Alvars are singing, or even Andal asks Krishna to wake up and come and help give his darshan. So is there a sleep for the Lord? So these are the questions we have to put ourselves and try to find answers that will enhance our inner soul. So that Lord only can remove the inner darkness or ajnanam from us. So this is the gist of today's pasuram. We will move on to the next pasuram tomorrow. தொண்டரடிப்பொடி ஆழ்வார் திருவடிகளே சரணம். நமஸ்தே குருஜி.
Namaste, namaste.
Thank you, Guruji, for the wonderful explanation of Tirupalli Pasuram 8. Namaskaram, Guruji.
Namaste. Harihi Om. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye Lakshmi Natha Samarambam Natayamuna Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Sri Vishnu Chitta Kulanandana Kalpavallim Sri Rangaraja Harichandana Yogadrishyam Sakshat Kshamam Karunaya Kamalam Ivanyam Goda Mananya Sharana Sharanam Prapadye. Om Namo Venkatesaya. My pranams to everybody. Let's briefly chant the slokas that we learnt yesterday. That is 13 and 14. So I'll chant slowly so that you can also chant along with me while you are in mute. புள்ளின்வாய் கீண்டானை பொல்லா அரக்கனை கிள்ளிக் களைந்தானை கீர்த்திமை பாடிப்போய் பிள்ளைகள் எல்லாரும் பாவை களம்புக்கார் வெள்ளி எழுந்து வியாழ முறங்கிற்று உள்ளும் சிலம்பினகான் போதரிக் கண்ணினாய் குள்ளக் குளிரக் குடைந்து நீராடாதே பள்ளி கிடத்தியோ பாவாய் நீ நன்னாளால் கள்ளம் தவிர்ந்து கலன்வேலோர் எம்பாவாய் உங்கள் புழக்கடை தோட்டத்து வாவியுள் செங்கழிநீர் வாய் நெகிழ்ந்து ஆம்பல் வாய் கூம்பினகான் செங்கல் பொடிக்கூரை வெண்பல் தவத்தவர் தங்கள் திருக்கோயில் சங்கிடுவான் போதந்தார் எங்களை முன்னம் எழுப்புவான் வாய் பேசும் நங்காய் எழுந்திராய் நாணாதாய் நாவுடையாய் சங்கொடு சக்கரம் ஏந்தும் தடக்கையன் பங்கைய கண்ணானை பாடேலோர் எம்பாவாய். So let's move on to Pasuram number 15. First volunteer, please.
Shobha Rani Kotaji. Shobha Rani Kotaji, please unmute.
Namo Narayana. எல்லே இளங்கிளியே
எல்லே இளங்கிளியே எல்லே இளங்கிளியே
எண்ணம் உறங்குதியோ
எண்ணம் உறங்குதியோ எண்ணம் உறங்குதியோ
சில்லென்றழையின்மேன்
சில்லென்றறையின்மேன் சில்லென்றறமின்மேன்
சில்லென்று
சில்லென்று சில்லென்று
அழையேன்மென்
அலையேன்மின் அலையேன்மின்
நங்கைமீர் போதர்கின்றேன்
நங்கைமீர் போதற்கின்றேன் நங்கைமீர் போதற்கின்றேன்
வல்லை உன் கட்டுரைகள்
வல்லை உன் கொட்டுரைகள் வல்லை உன் கொட்டுரைகள்
பண்டே உன் வாயரிதும்
பண்டே உன் வாயரிதும் பண்டே உன் வாயரிதும்
வல்லீர்கள் நீங்களே
வல்லீர்கள் நீங்களே வல்லீர்கள் நீங்களே
நானேதான் ஆயிடுக
நானேதான் ஆயிடுக நானேதான் ஆயிடுக
ஒல்லை நீ போதாய்
வல்லை நீ போதாய் வல்லை நீ போதாய்
உனக்கென்ன வேருடையை
உனக்கென்ன வேருடையை உனக்கென்ன வேருடையை
எல்லாரும் போந்தாரோ
எல்லாரும் போந்தாரோ எல்லாரும் போந்தாரோ
போந்தார் போந்தெண்ணிக்கொள்
போந்தார் பொந்தெண்ணிக்கொள் போந்தார் பொந்தெண்ணிக்கொள்
போந்தார் போந்தெண்ணிக்கொள்
போந்தார் போந்தெண்ணிக்கொள் போந்தார் போந்தெண்ணிக்கொள்
வல்லானை கொன்றானை
வல்லானை கொன்றானை வல்லானை கொன்றானை
மாற்றாரை மாற்றழிக்க
மாற்றாரை மாற்றலிக்க மாற்றாரை மாற்றலிக்க
வல்லானை மாயனை
வல்லானை மாயனை வல்லானை மாயனை
பாடேலோர் எம்பாவாய்
பாடேலோர் எம்பாவாய் பாடேலோர் எம்பாவாய்.
Thank you. Next person.
Anita Krishnan ji, please unmute. Anita Krishnan ji. Okay. Radhika Shivaprasad ji. Radhika Shivaprasad ji, please unmute.
Hari Om, Hari Om.
Hari
Om,
Om.
sir.
Yeah. எல்லே இளங்கிளியே
எல்லே இளம் கிளியே எல்லே இளம் கிளையே
இன்னும் உறங்குதியோ
இன்னம் உறங்குதியோ இன்னம் உறங்குதியோ
சில்லென்று அழையேன்மின்
சில்லென்று அலையின்மேன் சில்லென்று அலையின்மேன்
நங்கைமீர் போதர்கின்றேன்
நங்கமீர் போதுடுகின்றேன் நங்கமீர் போதுடுகின்றேன்
வல்லை உன் கட்டுரைகள்
வல்லை உன் கட்டுரைகள் வல்லை உன் கட்டுரைகள்
கட்டுரைகள்
கட்டுரைகள் கட்டுரைகள்
பண்டே உன் வாயறிதும்
பண்டே உன் வாய்
அரிதும்
வாய் அரிதும்
வல்லீர்கள் நீங்களே
வல்லீர்கள் நீங்களே
நானேதான் ஆயிடுக
நானேதான் ஆயிடுக
ஒல்லை நீ போதாய்
ஒல்லை நீ போதாய்
உனக்கென்ன வேருடையை
உனக்கென்ன வேருடையை
எல்லாரும் போந்தாரோ போந்தார் போந்தெண்ணிக்கொள் வல்லானை கொன்றானை மாற்றாரை மாற்றழிக்க வல்லானை மாயனை பாடேலோரெம்பாவாய் Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Next person.
Abhirami Murali Krishnan ji. Abhirami ji, please
Om
unmute.
Namo Narayana.
Om Namo Narayana. Let's do the line by line. எல்லே இளங்கிளியே இன்னம் உறங்குதியோ
எல்லே இளம் கிளியே இன்னம் உறங்குதியோ எல்லே இளம் கிளியே இன்னம் உறங்குதியோ
சில்லென்றழையேன்மின் நங்கைமீர் போதர்கின்றேன்
சில்லென்றழையேன்மின் நங்கை நீர் போதருகின்றேன் சில்லென்றழையேன்மின் நங்கை நீர் போதருகின்றேன்
வல்லை உன் கட்டுரைகள் பண்டே உன் வாயறிதும்
வல்லை உன் கட்டுரைகள் பண்டே உன் வாயறிதும் வல்லை உன் கட்டுரைகள் பண்டே உன் வாயறிதும்
வல்லீர்கள் நீங்களே நானேதான் ஆயிடுக
வல்லீர்கள் நீங்களே நானேதான் ஆயிடுக வல்லீர்கள் நீங்களே நானேதான் ஆயிடுக
ஒல்லை நீ போதாய் உனக்கென்ன வேருடையை
ஒல்லை நீ போதாய் உனக்கென்ன வேருடையை ஒல்லை நீ போதாய் உனக்கென்ன வேருடையை
எல்லாரும் போந்தாரோ போந்தார் போந்தெண்ணிக்கொள்
எல்லாரும் போந்தாரோ போந்தார் போந்தெண்ணிக்கொள் எல்லாரும் போந்தாரோ போந்தார் போந்தெண்ணிக்கொள்
வல்லானை கொன்றானை மாற்றாரை மாற்றழிக்க
வல்லானை கொன்றானை மாற்றாரை மாற்றழிக்க வல்லானை கொன்றானை மாற்றாரை மாற்றழிக்க
வல்லானை மாயனை பாடேலோரெம்பாவாய்
வல்லானை மாயனை பாடேலோர் எம்பாவாய் வல்லானை மாயனை பாடேலோர் எம்பாவாய்.
Thank you. Let's see the brief meaning of this pasuram. This is an important pasuram of the Thiruppavai. In fact, from different angles, first, in all these 9 people, Andal woke up. At least from the Pasuram, there is no indication that they responded back. They did not. Here, there is a conversation because the girl inside is also talking to the people who have come to wake her up. So that is one greatness of this Pasuram. Second aspect is this is said to be the Bhagavata Dasyam. Andal talks about, in fact, the entire Divya Prabandham, the 4,000 Pasurams of the Alvas, Andal's Prabandham is said to be great. Even among the Andal has composed 2 types of Pasurams. One is the Nachiyar Thirumozhi and the other one is the Thiruppavai. Even better than Nachiyar Thirumozhi is Thiruppavai. So that is said to be because this is called as Veda Manithikam Vitam. Even within this Thiruppavai Pasuram, of course, 29, 30 are very important. More than 29th Pasuram where Andal talks about Bhagavad Dasyam. Undannod Utromeyam Unakke Namachim. That means we want to be servants of you. That is the Bhagavad Dasyam. But more than the Bhagavad Dasyam, Bhagavata Dasyam is being talked of in this Pasuram. That's why it is more important. So let's see the meanings first. The literal meanings as it is contained in the Pasuram. Then we see the deeper meanings. Yelle Ilangiliye. Yelle means hello. We also say Ella. That's what they say in the common languages in the South India. So Elle. So oh hello. Ilangiliye. Ilangiliye means so beautiful girl. So in fact, in Tamil it is called as Kili Madri Erka. So that means she's so beautiful. So this girl is so beautiful. That is the reason why she's Ilangili, very young, beautiful girl. Other meaning of Kili is Kili always, parrot always, repeats. So this girl is also repeating the Nama Sankirtan. Whenever people talk about Nama Sankirtan, all this, the Bhagavad Guna, this various stotra, she is able to repeat it very well. So that's why they are calling us Yelle Ilangiliye. Yelle Ilangiliye, Innam Murungu. Still you are sleeping. So they are saying, they are pulling up, saying that you are such a great lady, young lady, you are capable of reciting all these various Bhagavad Namas, etc. Are you still sleeping? So then the girl inside is responding, saying that, Sil and Daray and Min. So don't talk in a harsh way. Are you still sleeping? So that's why they think, she thinks that they are using a very harsh word on her, and therefore Sil and Daray. So please don't use harsh words against me. Nangai Mir. Nangai means he's addressing all this the people who have come as very Purnam. Like Nambi's equivalent is Nangai. Nambi is Purnam. Complete. They are complete in the entire by this, the Bhakti, and therefore she is addressing Nangai Mir. Oh, all the people are full of Bhaktis. Nangai Mir, Podharin. I'm just coming now. So this is the first Pasuram where, of course, this is the last Pasuram where she is waking up the 10th Gopi. This girl is responding, being said, please don't use harsh words against me. Just you are all great people. I'm just coming now. Then they are saying, the people outside are saying, Vallai un Katturaigal Pandevun Vayaridam. Vallai un Katturaigal. That means all the past background, everything we know completely about your history. Sometimes I know about your full history. Those people are saying we know about your full history. Pandevun Vayaridam. Even we know much longer ago. From whatever you have said from the past, we know what your history. That means you will only keep saying things, but you won't execute. So that is why they are saying Vallevun Katturaigal Pandevun Vad. You will say that I am coming, but you will still be sleeping. So that's why we know about you, and therefore Pandevun Vayaridam. So immediately this girl becomes so humble. She says, Vallirgal Ningale. Oh, you are all great people because you are Bhagavatas. Therefore, Vallirgal Ningale. Nanedan. So let me be that, this person who says something, but he doesn't execute. So he's accepting her fault. So that is Nanedan Naida. Ollaini Podai. That means you people, this girl, you got to now come and join us. What other task? What other task do you have? You are just sleeping. There is no other task to perform. You have got to just come and join with us. So that is what your task now is. Ollaini Podai. You don't have any other task other than to do as of now. Then she is outside. The girl inside is asking, Ellarum Pondaro, have all the people come? Just don't wake me up as the second or third person. There are about 30 other people to join. So don't, wake me up much early. So she's saying, Ellarum Pondaro, have all the people joined? Pondar, Pondanikol. The people outside are saying, yes, everybody has come. You are the only person waiting for you. We are waiting for you only. If you want, you can just come and count all the people. They are all standing in front of your house. Pondar, Pondanikol. So then what the people outside are saying, Vallane, Kondrane, Marchare, Martarika, Vallane, Mayane, Padelorempa. So we got to do Nama Sankirtan, Padelorempa. We got to keep chanting the name of the Lord even before we go to this Yamuna river. We'll have to keep chanting, take bath, and then do the Vratam. So who is that person? Val Ane, Kondrane. Val plus Ane, Vallane. Val means very powerful elephant. The powerful elephant, it refers to Krishna's episode when Krishna goes into this, the Kamsa's palace. The Kamsa's plan was to kill Krishna and Balarama. So he's got an elephant called Kuvalaya Pidam. It was full of, it's a very powerful elephant. It was being charged to kill Krishna Paramatma, but then Krishna completely killed that elephant. But Alva says it is a very strange, you killed one elephant, you saved another elephant. He killed this Kolayapidam, but he saved this Gajendra. So your actions are quite strange. You kill one elephant, you save another. So in this case, Vallane Kondran. So he's killed this Kolayapidam, that elephant, Vallane Kondrane, Marchare Marcharika. So all his enemies is able to gain victory and then destroy all the evil people, all the his enemies, like this Putana, Chakatashura, Trinavarta, all these asuras who came to Gokula. Bhagavan Krishna was able to destroy all of them. Marchare Marcharika Vallane. Such kind of a very valorous person. Vallan means very strong person. Mayan, we already saw that. Mayan is the 5th Pasaram and the 9th Pasaram. Mayan, Mamayan, and again he's talking about Mayan. Mayan is the person who is capable of doing the actions which are beyond our intellect. That is called as Maya. Another meaning Maya is, one is the Lord of this Maya. The kind of delusion that seems to be happening in this world. Bhagavan is the Lord of that Maya. Bhagavan himself says, Mahama Maya Duratya. That means Bhagavan says it is my Maya. That means Maya is under his control. And therefore he's called as Maya. Other meaning of Maya is Agadita Gatana Sasanam. That means Agadita means impossible Gatata. Bhagavan can make impossible things possible, and therefore he's called as Maya. Example, Narasimha Avatar. Is it possible for any creature to have the head of a lion and the body of a human being? There is no such creature in this world at all. So Bhagavan is able to do that, and therefore he's called as Mayan. Agadita Gatana Sasanam Karyasta Sadakaha. Mayan. Padelo, we want to sing about this about Krishna, so please join us. So this is the Pasuram as it is. The inner idea of this Pasuram is, this is talking about Bhagavatas. That is, in fact, Bhagavan, even if you insult or criticize Bhagavan, Bhagavan can keep quiet. But when you insult or criticize his bhaktas, Bhagavan is so happy, so angry, and therefore, for example, in this Narasimha Avatar, Hiranyakashipu was ruling for lakhs and lakhs of years. He was criticizing Bhagavan like anything. Bhagavan was so tolerant, but he didn't do anything. But when he started tormenting his devotee, which is Prahlada, then Bhagavan had to appear and then kill this Hiranyakashipu. So Bhagavan is so, that's why Bhagavan is more, says Aham Bhakta Paradi. Bhagavan is more, attached to his bhaktas than to, his own Lakshmi or his own brother or Balarama. That's what Bhagavan says in Srimad Bhagavatam also. So in this case, the Bhagavata Dasyam is being talked of. How is it that? So what are the qualities of Bhagavata? Yelle ilangiliye innum murangidiyo. Sillen mean, that means the Bhagavata should not talk in a harsh manner to his devotee, to the other Bhagavatas. Any person should not talk in a harsh manner to the Bhagavata Bhaktas. Then they should not be in the tamasic mode, Urangidiyo. That means they should be always in the sattvic mode, and therefore the sattvic mode is the other quality of the Bhagavata. And then Vallevun Katturegal, even if the Bhagavatas, one Bhagavata criticizes that person, the person should accept his fault. So that's what she's saying. Naneda Naid. In fact, the Vyakhana Kartas have written pages and pages of commentaries on Naneda Naid. That means the Bhagavata should accept, even if the other person criticizes, because it is all in the good interest that they are talking about it. So we'll have to accept that criticism. Naneda Naid. That is the greatest one. In fact, the Vyakhana Kartas quotes the references from Srimad Ramayana, Bharatan. Initially, Bharatan blames so and so, so and so. Finally, he says, it's all because of me. Because I had gone to this my uncle's place and stayed there for a long period of time. That's why all these things have happened. Is I am the only person to be faulted. So that is the Bhagavata. Bhagavata's quality is accepting the fault. That is Naneda Naidaga. Mullaini Podai Vunakkina Virude. Therefore, the other one, Ellarum Pondaro Pond. That means the Bhagavat Sankam, not even one person should be left out. All the people, each person is important. All the people must be part of the Sangam, and that's why he's saying Ellarum Pondar. So everybody must be part of this Bhagavata Sangam. Ellarum Pondaro, Pondar Ponnikol. So nobody should be left out. So that's the other quality of the this Bhagavatas. And then we should always keep chanting the name of the Lord. Vallane Kondrane Matan. That's why in fact, even if you don't have bhakti towards Bhagavan, if you have the bhakti towards the Bhagavata, that is Bhagavan's devotee, that itself is sufficient. For example, this Madhuraka Vyarva, Devu Mochariyan Tirukurnami. That means he says, I don't know any other Lord other than Nammarva. So he was a great devotee of Nammarva. He's a great Bhagavata Bhakta. And that is how all the Vaishnavas are supposed to be. So that's why, even if you are not a Bhakta of the Bhagavan, even if you're a Bhakta of Bhagavat, even if you're Sevaka, this thunder of this Bhagavata, that itself is sufficient. That's why this Thundarodipadi who we will talk about on this Thiruppaliyezhuchi, his given name was Vipranarayan. Then he kept the name as Tondar Adipodi Alvar. Tondar means that is the devotee of the Bhagavan. Tondar, who is doing service to the Bhagavan. Tondar Adi, that means his feet. Adi, that means he's like a dust. He's like a dust at the feet of a devotee of the Bhagavan. So that is how he considers himself to be. That Tondar Adipodi, that is the kind of humility. Bhagavata should have great humility. That's what is being talked of in this Pasaram. The Alvar being talked of in this Pasaram is Thirumangai Alvar. So Thirumangai Alvar was the person who was very aggressive in his dealing, in his Pasarams with Bhagavan. Bhagavan, he tells even Bhagavan, oh Bhagavan, if you don't know Tamil, come to me, I will teach you Tamil. That's what he's saying. So such is the kind of aggressive. You can see the aggressiveness of this gopi over here. So he's referred to them. And also, Vallaivan Katturaigal Pandevun Vayaridan. That means Thirumangai Alvar, if you look at the background history of Thirumangai Alvar, he was a dacoit. He even goes, Bhagavan comes in the form of Bhagavan and Lakshmi comes in the form of the bride and the bridegroom, and he takes away all the jewels of Bhagavan. So Pandevan Katturegal, Pandevan Vair, that's what is being referred to. The Alvar being referred to is the Thirumangai Alvar. So let's move on to the Pasaram number 16, the first volunteer there.
Chitra yes ji, Chitra ji, please unmute. Namaskaram Guruji.
Namaskaram. Nayakanai Nindra.
Nayakanai Nindra. Nayakanai Nindra.
Nanda Gopanudaya.
Nanda Gopanudaya. Nanda Gopanudaya.
Koyil Kappane.
Koyil Kappane. Koyil Kappane.
Kodithondrum.
Kodithondrum. Kodithondrum.
Torana Vayil Kappane.
Torana Vayil Kappane. Torana Vayil Kappane.
Manikadavam Taltiravai.
Manikadavam Taltiravai. Manikadavam Taltiravai.
Ayar Sirumiyaro.
Ayar Sirumiyaro. Ayar Sirumiyaro.
Mukku Araiparai.
Mukku Araiparai. Mukku Araiparai.
Mayan Manivannan.
Mayan Manivannan. Mayan Manivannan.
Nennale Vainirdan.
Nennale Vaiterdan. Nennale Vaiterdan.
Vainirdan.
Vainirdan. Vainirdan.
Tuyomai Vandom.
Tuyomai Vandom. Tuyomai Vandom.
Tuilerappaduvan.
Tuyil Yelappaduvan. Tuyil Yelappaduvan.
Vayal Munnam Munnam.
Vayal Munnam Munnam. Vayal Munnam Munnam.
Machade Amma.
Matrade Amma. Matrade Amma.
Ni Neya Nilaikadavam.
Ni Neya Nilaikadavam. Ni Neya Nilaikadavam.
Nikelo Rempavai.
Nikelor Yambavai. Nikelor Yambavai.
Okay, next person.
Thank you. Maithili ji, please unmute.
Om Namo Narayana.
Maithili.
Om Namo Narayana. Nayakanai Nindra.
Nayaganai Nindra. Nayaganai Nindra.
Nanda Gopanudaya.
Nanda Gopanudaya. Nanda Gopanudaya.
Koyil Kappane.
Koyil Kappane. Koyil Kappane.
Kodithondrum Torana.
Kodithondrum Torana. Kodithondrum Torana.
Vayil Kappane.
Vayil Kappane. Vayil Kappane.
Manikadavam Taltiravai.
Manikadavam Taltiravai. Manikadavam Taltiravai.
Ayar Sirumiyaro.
Ayar Sirumiyaro. Ayar Sirumiyaro.
Mukku Araiparai.
Mukku Araiparai. Mukku Araiparai.
Mayan Manivannan.
Mayan Manivannan. Mayan Manivannan.
Nennale Vainirdan.
Nennale Vainirdan. Nennale Vainirdan.
Tuyomai Vandom.
Tuyomai Vandom. தூயோமாய் வந்தோம்
துயிலெழப்பாடுவான்
துயில் எழுப்பாடுவான் துயில் எழுப்பாடுவான்
துயில் எழப்பாடுவான்
துயில் எழுப்பாடுவான் துயில் எழுப்பாடுவான்
வாயால் முன்னம் முன்னம்
வாயால் முன்னம் முன்னம் வாயால் முன்னம் முன்னம்
மாற்றாதே அம்மா
மாற்றாதே அம்மா மாற்றாதே அம்மா
நீ நேய நிலைக்கதவம்
நீ நேய நிலைக்கதவும் நீ நேய நிலைக்கதவும்
நீ கேளோரெம்பாவாய்
நீ கேளோரெம்பாவாய் நீ கேளோரெம்பாவாய்.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Next
Guruji.
person.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next person.
B. Sudarshini ji, please. Sudarshini ji. Please unmute. Sudarshini ji, are you there? Okay, I will call the next person. Asha ji, please. Asha ji. Please unmute.
Hari Om Guruji.
Hari Om. Well, let's do line by line. நாயகனாய் நின்ற நந்த கோபனுடைய
நாயகனாய் நின்ற நந்த கோபனுடைய நாயகனாய் நின்ற நந்த கோபனுடைய
கோயில் காப்பானே கொடித்தோன்றும்
கோயில் காப்பானே கொடித்தோன்றும் கோயில் காப்பானே கொடித்தோன்றும்
தோரண வாயில் காப்பானே
தோரண வாயில் காப்பானே தோரண வாயில் காப்பானே
மணிக்கதவம் தாழ்த்திரவாய்
மணிக்கதவம் தாழ்த்திரவாய் மணிக்கதவம் தாழ்த்திரவாய்
ஆயர் சிறுமியரோ முக்கு அரைபறை
ஆயர் சிறுமியரோ முக்கு அரைப்பறை ஆயர் சிறுமியரோ முக்கு அரைப்பறை
மாயன் மணிவண்ணன் நென்னலே வாய்நீர்தான்
மாயன் மணிவண்ணன் நென்னலே வாய்நேர்தான் மாயன் மணிவண்ணன் நென்னலே வாய்நேர்தான்
தூயோமாய் வந்தோம் துயிலெழப்பாடுவான்
தூயோமாய் வந்தோம் துயில் எழப்பாடுவான் தூயோமாய் வந்தோம் துயில் எழப்பாடுவான்
வாயால் முன்னம் முன்னம் மாற்றாதே அம்மா
வாயால் முன்னம் முன்னம் மாற்றாதே அம்மா வாயால் முன்னம் முன்னம் மாற்றாதே அம்மா
நீ நேய நிலைக்கதவம் நீ கேளோரெம்பாவாய்
நீ நேய நிலைக்கதவம் நீக்கேலோர் எம்பாவாய் நீ நேய நிலைக்கதவம் நீக்கேலோர் எம்பாவாய்.
Thank you. Let's see the meaning of this pasaram. This is also an important pasaram, 16th pasaram. Now, all this, she has woken up all the 10 gopas. Along with that, all the people, they are all coming to Krishna's palace. Now, obviously, in the friends, this big palace, Nanda Baba's palace, and therefore, there are, the Dwarapalakas, the people, the security guards are, standing outside. And these people are come early in the morning, and therefore, they are all, these Dwarapalakas are, worried. What is this team of people? The groups of people are coming just even before the Krishnas got up. Is there some issue? So that's what they are. That's what the conversation is taking place here. Nayakanai nindra Nandagopanude Kovil Kapane. So Nandagopa is this Krishna's foster father. Nayakan is the leader. He is the leader of this, this Gopa clan over there, Gokula, and therefore he is the leader. Nayakanai nindra Nandagopanude Kovil. Ko-il means means king. Il means the place of residence, the palace. So Koil also refers to the temple of the Bhagwan, because Ko is also Bhagwan's place. He is the Lord of everybody, and therefore is also called as Koil. So in this case, the Nanda Baba's palace, Koil Kapane. Oh, security guards, you are protecting the palace of this Nanda Baba. So they're addressing this Dwarapalakas. Kodithondrum Torana Vail Kapane. Not only that palace, it has got a lot of festoons at the top, with the flags and other things are being, being the palace. It has got a lot of the flags, festoons are all there. They are also being protected by this Dwarapalakas. Kodithondrum Torana Vail Kapane. Manikadam, simply open the door. So you want to meet Krishna. So then immediately the security guards, who are all you people? Why are you coming early in the morning? Krishna is not even woken up. Then what is it that, do you have an appointment with Krishna? That's what he's asking. So that's people are saying, now they are responding to saying that Ayar Sirumiyara. We are all from the Gopa clan. Ayar means Gopa. We are all young girls from the Gopa community. Ayar Sirumiyara. Umak. That's what we want to convey to you. Araipare Mayan Manivannan Nennale Vai Nerda. So that means we have got an appointment. Yesterday itself, Krishna has told me. Nennale means yesterday, Vai Nerda. She has told us, he has spoken to us yesterday itself, given an appointment. What is he going to do? Mayan Manivannan. So that means it is Lord Krishna, who is Maya. We already saw the meaning of Mayan. Manivannan. Manivannan means he's like a, the bluish, this bluish blackish, color of Krishna Paramatma, and therefore it's called as Manivannan. It's a sapphire kind of a color, sapphire, the gem sapphire. Manivannan Arai. That means he's going to give us this, we asked for this parai, that is the percussion instrument for doing this Nama Sankirtanam. So he has told us that tomorrow you come to my palace early in the morning, I will give you this Arai. That is, I'll give you this percussion instrument. So we already got an appointment with him. That's what these Gopikas are saying. We all come, then they say that means you come in the morning, have you taken bath? Have you made, because Krishna is a Paramatma, or you're not aware of that? Tuyomai Vandam. So that means you already taken bath in Yamuna. You are physically as well as mentally also pure. We have been chanting the Nama Sankirtanam, and therefore both at the internal and external purity, both the purities we have got Tuyomai Vandam. And if Krishna is still not woken up, that's what the Dwarapala is. We wait, he is still not done. We will sing the, this Suprabhatam. Tuilerap Paduvan. We will stand the Suprabhatam so that Krishna can wake up. Tuilerap Paduvan. Then he says, no. We will wait for some more time. Vayal Munna Matrade. That means don't keep on refusing us. So we are all great bhaktas of Krishna Paramatma. Please don't refuse us. Munna again and again. Don't Matrade. Don't keep on refusing it. Oh Amma, please have kind on us. Mother is always the most the kindest person. So they are addressing the Gopalas, saying this Dwarapalaka, saying that please have the compassion like a mother. So addressing her as our own mother. Mayal Munna Matra de Amma. Ni Neye Nilaikadam. So that means this great door of this, this palace, please open the door so that we can all go inside. So this is the literal meaning of this pasuram. The meaning of this pasuram is referring to that Acharya. Whatever you do, ultimately, if you want, even in this case, the Krishna has even given the appointment. Even having got the appointment from the Bhagavan, you need to go through an Acharyan. The Acharyan is the only person who can lead us on to the Bhagavan. That is what is being implied here. The Dwarapalakas are Acharyas. So they are all asking, they are all testing the Bhagavatas, whether they have the required requirements to, meet the Bhagavan or get the, blessings of the Bhagavan as such. So that's why Nayakanananda the Gopurne Kovil Kapani. So all these Acharyas are protecting the Bhagavan. So they are all, allowing only the relevant people who are fit enough to get into the Bhagavan's palace. And therefore Nayakanananda Gopurne Kovil Kapani, Koditondum Toranavail Kapan. That means these people are singing so many stotras, etc., which are all like festoons, like, Toranam to the Bhagavan as such. And they are the people who can open the door. They can open the door only through the grace. So as long as if they have the grace, they can open the door to the Bhagavan as such. It also implies that, this some acharyas have commented about, these are the various mantras, the three Rahasyatrayam. No? In Vaishnava Siddhanta, we have the Ashtakshari Mantram, Dvayam, and then Charama Slokam. So these are the things which are like the keys. Once you get into this Rahasyatrayam, understand the full meaning of that, you can get into the great fold of Bhagavan as such. They are like the doors, So therefore, one has completely, the doors will have to be opened only when you completely know about, through the Acharya, the literal meaning of this Rahasyatraya Saram, Manikadavam Tal Tiravai. So that means Acharya alone can open the door of Bhagavan, Manikadavam Tal Tiravai. So and therefore, these people have said, yesterday itself Bhagavan has given appointment. Even if the Bhagavan has given the appointment, it is only through the Acharya we can reach the Bhagavan. So that's why they are saying that, so have we come, the purity of the Bhakta must be there. So Tuyama, so it must be pure in terms of both physical as well as the mental purity. Tuyamai Vandam, Tuilerap Paduvan. And therefore, you'll have to also keep chanting the name of the Lord. Chanting the name of the Lord. So understand the meaning of the Rahasyatrayam, chanting the name of the Lord, and therefore mental and external and internal purity. So and therefore then the Acharya, they are requesting Acharya, please forgive us for if we have made any mistakes. Please don't drive away from the path to the Bhagavan. So Vayal Mata the money. So please open the door. That is, give us your grace so that we can have the darshan of the Lord. So that is what is the inner meaning of this pasuram. The Alvar, all the Alvars have already been covered. The person who is being covered in this Bhavishyat Acharya. That is at the time of when Andal wrote this Thiruppavai, Ramanujacharya was not there. But implying about Ramanujacharya is being talked of in this pasuram because Nayakanananda the Gopurane Kovil. That means he was the person who established the proper rites to be performed in the various temples. Even today, if you go to Tirumala, there is this, you have this, this Jiyar was established from the, he established 78 Simhasanadipatis in various places for proper administration of the temple. He completely brought in the administration of Srirangam temple, Thirumalai temple, and all several temples. Nayakanan, the Kopanude, Kovil Kapani, Koditonu, and also various the rites, various utsavams and other things to be performed, how they are to be performed. So even today, if you go to Tirumala, the Ekanta Seva may be over. The GR is the in charge of the complete temple, administration of the temple, because even after the Ekanta Seva may be over at 1 o'clock or 1:15. Even then the door is closed and the key comes to the Periya GS Matam. And early in the morning before the Suprabhadam, the key is taken from the GS Matam and one of his assistants follow, and they all go to the temple to open those. So that kind of an administration is being established. Ramanujacharya, Kovil Kapane, Koditondum, Toranavail. So what are the various festivals to various functions to be performed, the method of performing the various, aradhanas, etc. So Manikadavam, he is that person who ultimately opened the door through the Visishtadvaita Siddhantam. He opened the Ashtakshari Mantram and then this Charama Slokam which he got from this Tirukkoshtur Nambigal in this Tirukkoshtur. He gave that message, the mantram to all the people so that all the people can ultimately reach his abode. So that is the kind of the role that Ramanujacharya played, and that is what is Ramanujacharya being implied in this particular passage. That's what the Vyakhyanakarta say. And this is also one of the pasaram which is chant twice. So there are certain pasaram which on the last day I will tell you which are the pasarams you have got to chant twice when you do the Anushtanam of Thiruppavai. So Srimati Vishnu Chittarya Manonandana Hetave Nandanandanandai Godai Nityamangalam Sarvam Sri Krishna Atmamastu Krishna 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 Krishna.
Namaskaram Guruji.
Yes,
Excellent comparison of Sri Ramanuja, Swami Ramanuja to this pastram. Thank you so much. I would like to chant the ending prayer for now. Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane Shri Rama Nama Varanana Om Nama Iti Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Thank you so much, Guru.
Sarvam Sri Krishna. Thank you. Dhanyavad. Dhanyavad.